What's up, everybody? This is Brad, and look at him. He's finally here. Goku is in Fortnite. And we're going to look through these Dragon Ball cosmetics. I'm going to give you my opinions of them. And let's start right on off with the man himself, Son Goku. I think he looks pretty good. I've seen people online say he looks a little bit skinny, but I think there's a reason for that, and I'll show you in a bit. But I think he looks fine. Now, the promotional renders of them look a little bit better and more like what we're used to. Like I said, like he looks skinny, okay? From the front facing, he kind of does. If you turn him a little bit, though, you can see he looks pretty good. Yeah, from that angle, I think he looks... He's pretty on point. Again, arms a little thick, but I've also... the arms may be a little bit skinny, but I've also seen the exact opposite complaint in Dragon Ball Super, that they draw the characters too big. And also, this is probably unintentional, but Toriyama tends to draw the characters, when he draws them, he tends to make them slimmer. So, okay, we got Goku, base form. Super Saiyan. Now, of course, people are kind of making fun of the face renders and everything. For some reason, the anime and the cel-shaded skins, when you look at them from a distance, they don't look that good, but when you get up close, they actually look pretty good. I think it looks good. Somebody said they look like Budokai 3 or 2 era. Come on, it's not that bad. Yeah, you just got to get up close to see that it actually, the details and everything looks really good. Super Saiyan Blue, not much really else to say about that. It's Super Saiyan Blue. They didn't give him that one little sprig of hair that stands out in the front. They just recolored the Super Saiyan hair. That's the one notable difference between Goku's Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue, is that Blue has this one tiny little sprig of hair that sticks out, but they didn't even give that. I don't even think that's in Dragon Ball FighterZ either. I think they did the same thing there. They just recolored the Super Saiyan hair. And finally, Ultra Instinct. For some reason, we only ever seem to see Mastered Ultra Instinct Goku in a game where he's shirtless. But like I said before, if you notice something about this form for Goku, he's bigger. His arms are definitely bigger. If you want to flip back, see, arms are a little bit smaller, and there's more detail to them too. They definitely wanted to sell you a jacked Goku for the Ultra Instinct one. See, there's less detail in Goku's arms in base Super Saiyan and Super Saiyan Blue. There's almost no change at all. But look at how different it is. Yeah, he's way bigger for Ultra Instinct. I don't know why they did that. I mean, it would have made a little bit more sense for that to happen in Super Saiyan. Because in the original, back in the day, before their hair just stood up, they did get a little bit more jacked in Super Saiyan form. Anyway, moving on to Vegeta. I will say that Vegeta's got some hair. A little on the big side. Yeah, I guess that would be my one critique, is that their heads are a little big. I don't know if that's something that they just had to work around with gameplay. I don't think it looks bad. Early Dragon Ball, like, their hair was always kind of big. There are some scenes in Super where Vegeta's hair is very small. So this is the opposite of that. Plus, I guess if you're looking straight ahead, it's not really noticeable. Only when you get them completely turned sideways does it look pretty bad. But it's not really bad. It's more noticeable. Yeah, it's not bad. Of course, got Super Saiyan. It's what you expect it to look like. Again, face looks fine when you get up close. Same here for Blue. And again, if you look at the new form here, what I was not expecting them to put in, Blue, Super Saiyan Blue evolved, or I think they called it Blue Evolution. Certain places call it that. But Vegeta there's more detail to him here. Looks a little more jacked. I guess this is to sell you that these are his Goku and Vegeta's final forms, even though they're not. You kept up with the Dragon Ball Super manga, you know Vegeta has an even more powerful form, but this seems to be mostly tied to just the anime. Anyway, I think they look pretty good for what, so this is a shooter game. And yes, Vegeta's forehead is huge. It's almost always huge, so I'm not too worried about it. Beerus, actually, I think Beerus looks the best out of all of them in terms of being accurate. No other styles for him, but I think he looks really nice. Bulma, again, head's a little big, but I don't think it's bad. And it may just be the hair. I'm trying to imagine her without the added size of her hair. And that seems like it would be a pretty base, thing. I think it's their hair that makes their heads look so much bigger. Like, imagine Goku bald. He doesn't look so bad. Their hairstyles are just so wild. I think that's just not... It doesn't help that. Anyway, back to Bulma. I'm a little bit disappointed with Bulma. You only get 2 different versions of her, and they're both from Super. They're not bad, but I would have liked classic Bulma. Some kind of classic Bulma outfit. Like her Namek Saga outfit was a really good one. Maybe something from early Dragon Ball. But I get it. They're trying to promote Super, not the OG. 2 harvesting tools from the, well, these are back blings, never mind. Power pole. How do you say that? Nyoibo, I think is how you say it. Goku hasn't used that in a long time. I kind of wish he would every now and then. But it looks good on his back. They used it in a promotional piece for the Broly movie. Some promotional artwork, but he didn't have it in the movie. The power pole did not appear in that movie for some reason. The seer fish, the oracle fish, you can get some visions from the future. That's a fun one. Didn't expect that one. And one more back bling we've got. Kame Sennin's shell. I'm surprised they didn't call him Master Roshi. But there's a lot of, like... there's a lot of the influence of the Japanese side of the show, and not the dub, which I will show you shortly. That's all of the back blings. Pickaxes now, of course. Let me see it. Nyoibo. There, that's how you say that. Is pickaxe. I kind of predicted this one. Like, yeah, if there was gonna be a pickaxe in this game, it had to be the power pole, because Goku's only weapon he ever used before he completely abandoned it. And then again, Kame Sennin's staff, Master Roshi's staff. Wouldn't have expected that one, because I don't expect Roshi to be a skin in the game. But hey, it's fun to have references to those characters, even if they can't make it into the game themselves. Gliders. The Nimbus Cloud. Flying Nimbus. Keentone, I think is how you say that. Really don't see much of the Nimbus anymore. It made an appearance in one episode of Dragon Ball Super, and that was it. Gohan and Goten have used it, I think, at the end of Z, but that's pretty much all. This was Goku's primary mode of transportation back in the day, but you have to be pure of heart to ride it, which means most nobody except Goku and his sons can ride it. Chi-Chi could ride it. And the Space Pod. I'm glad they didn't call it Saiyan Space Pod like people have gotten used to saying, because it's technically not, it doesn't belong to the Saiyans, it's part of the Frieza Force. So there's me being a nerd about that. But it looks good. I like that it's got the little energy ball around it. I can't hear the sound effect very well, but they do use... These are sound effects from the show. So I'm glad that it makes it feel more authentic. And of course, Goku's charging up emote, where he cycles through his forms. He goes from base to Super Saiyan, Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue, Super Saiyan Blue to Ultra Instinct, and then finally powers back down to base. Very nice. Let's see, where is Vegeta? I know I had a preset with him. These are... I don't rename the presets. Okay, don't need that. Vegeta's charging up is the same. Oh, and if you pay attention, the shouting for the built-in versions of these emotes use the Japanese voice actors. So that's a really cool little touch. And of course, then Vegeta powers back down. Very nice. Now we move over to this mini battle pass that you can earn additional rewards by doing missions in the various modes, which I think most of them are in Battle Royale. So you get here the Smiling Goku emoticon. I don't really care much for the emoticons, but they're nice. I'll level up. Fusion Spray of Goku and Vegeta in Super Saiyan form. The Dragon Radar is a back bling. That's nice. Be nice for Bulma. I don't think it does anything though. It just bleeps there a little bit. No sound. Another level up. Bulma's Wink. Nice little emote for Bulma. Another level up. Boosting Ki. Now the thing with this one, and by the way, if you look at how Vegeta's standing there, his hair looks perfectly fine and doesn't look enormous. Again, when you look at him straight ahead, looks perfectly fine. Aside of maybe the people complaining he's a little skinny, I don't really think that that's big a deal. Maybe the pose is just not complimenting him. Vegeta is kind of short though. Maybe that's part of it too. Vegeta's supposed to be a shorter character, and in this game he's the same height as everyone. So that might play good. But I like this one. This emote, the Boosting Ki emote, is not limited to Dragon Ball skins. You can use it with anyone. Peely, Deadpool, Superman, doesn't matter. Another level up. Super Saiyan Blue Goku spray. Looks nice. Level up. And then another free to put on any skin you want. This is just the generic charging up emote. It's just like Goku and Vegeta's built-in emotes, except there's no transformation to them. And again, you can put this on any skin. Looks very nice. And of course, if you do the challenges and you collect all 7 Dragon Balls, which the challenges will all unlock over the next few days. You've got 2 weeks to do these, so not a lot of time, but you should have enough time to get them done. Get all 7 Dragon Balls, and you can do what they do in the show. Summon Shenron for a glider. And my only issue with this is that he looks so small, but they have to shrink him down to make him a glider. Other than that, though, I mean, look at his face. It looks good. I mean, he's enormous, so they had to do something if they wanted to make him a glider. But yeah, I really like the Shenron glider. And I like that, I like the Dragon Ball animation there. They spin around, he glows from the balls, and then there he is. Looks really good. And that's all of the Dragon Ball stuff. I think there may be a few more rewards, some really small ones from other modes I think you can unlock. I'm not sure. I thought I saw something for Beerus and another Goku thing, or maybe it was a Vegeta emoticon or something that you get if you maybe like, because one of the other things you can do is, let me see if I can find it. Yeah, here we go. One of the things you can do in these, I don't know if these count as creative, but come on. You can drop into this area here and watch episodes of the Dragon Ball Super anime. And here it tells you here, this first one, you get to watch episode 9. Thanks for waiting, Lord Beerus. A Super Saiyan God is born at last. That's an interesting choice because Super Saiyan God is not a form in the game. In fact, a lot of the episodes, there's only 6 of them. Episode 10, Show Us Goku, the Power of Super Saiyan God. 4 of the 6 episodes you can watch are Goku's fight with Beerus in the Battle of Gods saga of the anime, which was a retelling of the Battle of Gods Dragon Ball Z movie. Episode 11, let's keep going, Lord Beerus, the Battle of the Gods. Episode 13, so you get 9, 10, 11, and 13. Goku, Surpass Super Saiyan God, episode 13. I wonder why they skipped 12. I don't know. These are probably meant to be jumps or starting points for people who maybe haven't watched Super before and want to kind of get a taste of Dragon Ball or modern Dragon Ball and see a little bit about what it's about. That's probably why they did this, the way they did it. Then you jump all the way from episode 13 to episode 81, Bergamo the Crusher versus Goku, whose strength reaches the wild blue yonder. This is the sort of the teaser fight for the Tournament of Power, where Zeno wants to watch Universe 7 take on Universe 9, as they are the 2 weakest or lowest ranked universes that are going to be in the Tournament of Power itself. But again, it's just gets closer towards the Tournament of Power, and then the final episode you can watch is episode 98, The Uncertainty, A Universe Despairs. This is the second episode of the Tournament of Power, and it's the episode, I guess, spoiler alert, I guess. It focuses again on episode, for some reason, they're really dogging Universe 9 here. It focuses on Universe 9 and how they fare in the tournament. I'll just put it that way. But yeah, you can just drop in and watch the show. Probably wouldn't advise you do that on Twitch or YouTube. Toei gets pretty particular about people using footage of the shows that they own. So only do this one with your friends. There were some others somewhere. I thought there was supposed to be a place where you can go and it's supposed to be like a world tournament stage. I don't know what you do there, but I can't find it. I wonder what happened to that. Yeah, it's creative. Maybe that is it. Maybe that's where it's located. I'm not sure. I don't think so. But if you find it, good luck to you. But this is really neat. Really happy that my favorite anime is now represented in Fortnite. Kame House there. Disappointed again. I don't know if I mentioned this already or not, but the Vibin quests do not mention Dragon Balls. That's a bit of a disappointment. Bulma is on the map, though. You can go talk to Bulma. Kamehameha is a mythic weapon in the game. It's pretty overpowered from what I understand, what Twitter is telling me. And the Flying Nimbus can be used in the same way that the Witch's Brooms are used during Fortnite. So you can hop on and glide a little bit. Use that to travel if you need to get somewhere a little bit faster. Or get out of a hairy situation. Oops, I just hit my keyboard. Sorry about that. But yeah, a lot of fun times. It's going to be crazy to play this for the next few weeks. And this is just the first. I'll talk another day about what we could potentially see in the future for more Dragon Ball collabs, because before we got this one, there were 2 Naruto collabs, so more Dragon Balls coming. But anyway, that's all I got for you for now. I think I'm going to play around with the emotes some, and we'll see just how silly this game can get. Until then, catch you later.